Hi guys, Joseph the World here, and today we're going to be talking about Kieth Crook. Yet again, another predator or nonce. Now, usually I would show a clip of the nonce sting, but the nonce sting itself is quite long, and again, usually I don't have enough space on my laptop, but I do need to delete previous videos off my laptop and all that shit, but anyway. That's why I'm not going to be showing a clip like I usually do in my other videos, but a link in the description will be left to the original non-sting if you do want to go watch. In May of 2019, Kieth was caught at messaging a child, a 12-year-old girl, or what he thought was a 12-year-old girl on Snapchat, but later was confronted by a predator hunting group. And luckily, that 12-year-old wasn't actually a 12-year-old. It was actually a decoy by the predator hunting group. Throughout most of the non-sting where he's confronted, he tries to continually deny it. And after they show him messages between him and accounts he confirms are on his friends list, he says he still doesn't actually know them, nor did he actually message them, even though now he obviously admitted to it in court. After the initial non-sting, Kieth Crook was sentenced to 9 months imprisonment, suspended for 18 months, and he was placed on the sex offenders register and placed on a sexual harm prevention order, which seems to be quite common in these videos because they never really get any jail time. How surprising. Usually, that's the end of my videos, but unfortunately, or fortunately, however you want to look at it, the man continued to keep breaking his sexual harm prevention order, so we even have more to discuss. And quickly, before I continue, I just realised I didn't specify how long he got put on the sex offenders list. He got put on for a decade, which is 10 years. Obviously, probation officers and police officers check up on him to make sure he's not in contact or doesn't have any social media where he can contact any more children or underage teenagers, or, you know what I mean. He was caught deleting Snapchat off his phone by a probation officer, which I don't know the consequences of that. But later on, he was apparently homeless and sleeping in a tent, but the officers managed to find him and catch up with him and asked to see his mobile phone. According to police officers, he said it was in his tent, and then when they went to his tent, the phone was not there, and at that point, Kieth, the nonce, actually ended up trying to run off, where they later chased him down and found him. He was in possession of other messages on Snapchat again. They caught him, he deleted the app even though he was prohibited from using it. So, but I don't know if they actually found any evidence, because obviously Snapchat, after a while, does actually delete messages. So he obviously still broke his sexual harm prevention order. And after he was back in court, Crook was given yet another 2-year prison sentence, suspended for 2 years. He must also complete a 10 rehabilitation activity requirement days and to pay £100 fine for breaching his suspended sentence. So at least he actually got sentenced, but in my opinion, not long enough. He clearly wasn't allowed to be using Snapchat, and even if he didn't message any kids, he still breached his order. And luckily he was using Snapchat. Oh, it's lucky for him, not lucky for the court or anything, that he was using Snapchat, because those messages could have been disgusting for all we know. Even if he was just using it to socialise with other people, or at least adults. Regardless, he broke it countless times. Like 2 to 3 times, I believe, as covered in this video, and yet he still managed to get away with just a 2 years prison sentence. My God, man, this country is a bloody joke. Anyway, that's been Joseph the World. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'm going to be covering more nonsense, obviously, in the future. I know this video might be a bit short, and I might not be showing as much interest in this one. I'll be honest, I kind of just got annoyed making the video. I did actually edit this video the other day, but then it deleted all the videos, and then I had to refilm and yeah. So just covering all this stuff again is kind of just, you know, kind of repetitive, and I don't like doing that kind of thing. I don't like making videos about the same person countlessly unless it's new information. Anyway, that's been Joseph the World. Make sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.